run it.
Oh, he's trying to dive out the way of Canada there. Look at that, turns the boat away from the wind. They fall
to sneak away and get the win.
Welcome to the debrief for SailGP Season 3, and what a final that was. I hope you enjoyed it wherever you're watching in the world. I found it absolutely insane. I am here in the race village where everybody's celebrating, commiserating, and I'm going to catch up with all of the athletes to see how they felt about today and about the whole season.
See the French, he's trying to dive out the way of Canada there. How's your timing, Jimmy?
Mubadala gets the win.
In the race this time. Think about that, look at this, how tight it is there. Spain have the inside, but Emirates GBR, they're going to be fighting back to the line and expect the Kiwis to be separated from the other two boats at the start. Ainsley, how's your timing? We go in the $1 million race here in San Francisco.
Kiwis in second place. And look
they're
at
going to
this.
stay on the
Australia
foils. New Zealand stay on the foils. What do Australia do? Have you ever seen anything like that?
Well, let's take a look at the overall season championship for the three-peat. Tom Slingsby and his Australian team took that win, followed closely by New Zealand, then Emirates, Great Britain sneaking into third, followed by Quentin Delapierre and his French team. In fifth, we have Canada. In sixth, we have Denmark. United States finished seventh overall, and then as we rounded out, Switzerland in eighth and Spain in ninth. And how special is this moment for you?
It's unbelievable for me and my team. Like, I'm so fortunate to have the people behind me, and I'd be nothing without them. And so I'm so lucky to have them. And they don't get the recognition they deserve. Often you just see my name up there, but it's a huge team effort.
How are you going to celebrate?
I'm not sure how we're going to celebrate. I've got to go enjoy it right now. And but I know we've got party planners. That's not my job. And they'll sort it out and make sure we're at the right place at the right time.
We'll soak it up, and congratulations.
Will do. Thank you very much.
Thanks. Well, Nikolai, there's 2 trophies here. What does it mean for you and your team to win the Impact League?
Oh, it's massive for the team, and it's a goal we set quite early on. We thought that was a trophy we really wanted in our team, and we worked really hard for it. You don't win a trophy like this. I know it's all about the sailing at the moment, but this is also a really, really hard trophy to win. All the teams are putting in a lot of work and doing a lot of things right. So we're super happy that we managed to win it in the end.
Yeah, as Nikolai says, we just I think we looked each other in the eyes last year and thought that trophy, we're going to take that next year. We really want to take this one because it's important to us. And then the whole team got together and we really made a big effort this year and managed to get it. So super proud of the team and what we've achieved this year.
Well, it's not just the F50 racing that goes on here in SailGP. We also have so many up-and-coming young athletes in the Inspire program, and the winners from each event stopover come here for their own grand final in San Francisco. So I'm going to poke around and see if I can find the winners and have a chat. Well, Gavin, congratulations. How epic was it racing the Wasp right in front of that grandstand?
Yeah, it was pretty good. Yeah, thought I put on a pretty good show. Did some nice close maneuvers. Give them a nice view of the American flag.
Why do you like sailing the Wasp?
It's a really cool it's a really cool boat. It's probably the best introductory foiling boat. You're flying around and everything's the same, and it's real tight, good racing. And
do you dream of sailing on an F50 with the American team one day?
Yeah, I'm gunning for it. I'm so excited.
Well, first of all, congratulations, Stella. What was the racing like here in San Fran?
Oh, it was pretty wild, eh? Like, there's heaps of wind, heaps of waves, but it was really exciting, you know, jibing under pressure and just kind of getting those starts down. It was great.
And you're racing against some of the best as well. Was it high pressure or did you have it all sorted?
Oh, you know, definitely didn't have it sorted, eh? Like, at times I'd drop the main sheet in the jibe and just stuff it or go for a massive pitch pole, but yeah, so the pressure was definitely on, but, you know, it was good. It was good fun, you know. Pressure makes diamonds, so I guess you can't go wrong with that, right?
And you're on the little Wasp, but you got these big F50s foiling around you. Is that cool, or is it daunting, or what's going through your mind when they're just whistling past?
Oh, it's awesome. It's the best thing ever. You just, like, look over your shoulder and there's just, like, all these F50s coming straight for you. It's a little scary at times, but, you know, it's good. It's heaps of fun, you know, seeing them out there and just whizzing past. It's it's quite unbelievable, really.
Well, the New Zealand team, they almost spoiled the party for the Australian team, fighting their way back until the very last moment.
Yeah, we almost got them. I mean, we had an equal start and we just couldn't quite get over the top, and that made it really hard for us. But man, we got right back into it at the finish.
Yeah, it was pretty intense. Obviously, you're calling a lot of the tactics out there, and you really got right back into it. What was the buzz on board?
It was pretty calm, actually. It's a bit abnormal for us. The team, we haven't had the greatest of weekends, but everyone kept pretty cool, and we kind of performed the best in the last race that we had all weekend. So we're proud of that.
What a weekend it was for Emirates Great Britain. They had a fight on their hands and they definitely took to it. They got into that top 3, but unfortunately it just wasn't enough for them. They didn't put the final together that they wanted to. They're busy packing up, but we managed to catch Ben Ainsley just as he got off the water.
No, I think the best boat and the best team won. The Australians have been the best team all season, and they proved it again today. So phenomenal achievement, and really hats off to them. Of course, we're disappointed, but you've got to take it on the chin, roll with it. We'll go away, think about what we can do better, and try and come back swinging. Our progress is good. We're a tight team. We're a good unit, so I'm sure we can look to some more successes in season 4 and getting ourselves on top of the podium. That's our goal.
Well, the French team are certainly well into packing up. They had a fantastic day on the water today, but unfortunately it doesn't make up for the tough day they had yesterday. But we have to think about how far they've come this season. We'll head on in and have a chat to see how they're feeling about season 3.
I mean, the season was really good for us. Not finishing in the super final, it's quite disappointing, but it's also super important to finish on a good note.
Were you watching the final?
Yeah, just to have some bad feelings for next year and being able to work better.
Oh, well, we'll see you there next year, that sounds like.
Hopefully, yeah.
Oh, well, thanks, Quinton, and we'll see you soon for season 4.
Thank you, Lisa. See you.
Good luck with the pack-up, huh?
Yeah.
You're going pretty well.
Yeah, we are in good shape.
Thank you. See you. The Canadian team came out firing today, and they actually finished 3rd in the San Francisco event. So hats off to them. I'll see if I can grab someone and see how they're feeling. Well, Georgia, it was a good way to finish. You guys finished 3rd in the event. You must be pretty stoked with that.
Yeah, we're all super happy. It was such a good way to end the season, and it's full of good vibes on board today, so it was really nice.
Must have been half of you missed Christchurch, but it would have been nice to finish the season on a high with the team.
Yeah, I think missing Christchurch, I feel like today felt similar to maybe how that felt. It felt like we won, so I'm really happy with that.
And did you enjoy sailing in San Francisco? It looked pretty epic out there.
Oh, the last few days felt like winter, but today it felt like summer had appeared, so it was super beautiful and awesome.
And how's team morale? It's like obviously pack up mode, but is everyone feeling pretty good?
Yeah, everyone's happy. I think beers are being opened, so it's a good vibe.
Oh, well, we'll let you enjoy the celebrations.
Thanks.
And we'll see you in season 4.
Yeah, sounds good.
Thanks, Georgia. It was an eventful end to the season for the United States SailGP team, collecting some collision points with an altercation with Denmark. We caught up with Jimmy earlier.
Yeah, we were just pushing down the line and trying to actually just get below Ben. We had Ben early for the line, so we thought he was going to open the door. Yeah, so we pushed in there, and unfortunately, just wasn't space. We had the guys from Leeward coming up, and yeah, we had a bit of a tap with the Danish. Yeah, it'd be nice to sort of start the season from scratch, and we really want to try and keep the team together, stop the rotation and just try and build on that consistency that we're seeing in all the, the top teams. I'd say the high from the season was winning our first event in Saint-Tropez. I mean, that was a great result, and also racing the final, against the Kiwis and the Brits and pulling that off. And yeah, I'd say probably the low was when Erica got injured and broke a leg, really, in Sydney. That was a bit of a low point because she's been such a great teammate, and it was sad to see her go, but it's good to see her recover. It's also good to see we've introduced Cam in, and she's done a great job coming in for a few events. And so, yeah, look, all in all, it was a season that, it clearly wasn't great for us. We were just up and down, good results, bad results, but lacked consistency.
Well, the Swiss team, they had a great day yesterday. They struggled a bit today, but they've come so far this season. I spotted Nathan Outteridge back there. I want to catch his thoughts on the final and how his team has gone. Well, Nathan, it would have been hard to watch a final on the sidelines, but it was a pretty good final to watch.
Yeah, you're right. It was really tough to watch that one, but it was an epic final, and exactly what I was hoping we would have got to have last season. You know, good, proper San Francisco conditions, and wow, what a fight! It's so hard to recap the whole race, but you know, the Aussies took control early and almost let it go, but hung on to it at the end, so it was really cool.
Well, the Swiss team finished second last, but they've come a long way so far. How do you feel like they've improved throughout the season?
It's been a full baptism of fire for the whole team, to be honest. It's the big league here. You know, it's all the best people, all the best sailors from around the world racing, and you know, the team's learned a lot over the season, and you know, I've been trying to contribute where I can, and we got Glenn Ashby involved just recently as well. So you always know when you come into SailGP first season, you're behind the 8 ball. So lots of learnings, and not a whole lot to show for it on the results yet, but season 4 is not far away, and we're really looking forward to it.
Thanks, Nathan. Enjoy your evening.
Cheers.
It was a difficult season 3 for the Spanish team, obviously with that driver switch up halfway through. Hard way to end, but there's always next season. So we might head on in and see if we can grab their new driver, Diego Botín.
Yesterday we had quite a shocker, but yeah, today the feeling on board was way better than yesterday. We fixed many things, and also like feels a bit like we know what way we have to go, and yeah, we need the time. Obviously there is not a lot of time, we need to push a lot to achieve it soon, but yeah, better feeling than yesterday.
It was a big season for Spain, but I imagine you're just looking forward to season 4 now.
Yeah, for sure. It's very exciting. It's super nice to have next season starting in a month, and yeah, we are pumped for it, and we will go for it.
Well, it took me all season, but I finally got my predictions right, with Great Britain coming in 3rd, New Zealand coming in 2nd, and Australia taking out that win for season 3. Well, that's it for the Mubadala SailGP Season 3 Grand Final. What a weekend it was. Thank you so much for following along all season, and we'll be back next month for the start of Season 4 at the Rolex United States Sail Grand Prix at Navy Pier, Chicago.